In this video, we're gonna be reviewing the Neumann TLM 102 condenser microphone. First, let's talk about the price. This mic currently retails for $729, and in the box, you'll get the microphone and a mic mount. When it comes to build quality, just like any Neumann product, it is excellent. This microphone not only looks sleek, it's built like a tank, and it's gonna last you for many years. But something that really surprised me when I originally bought this microphone is how small it is. So just as a comparison, here it is side by side to other microphones that I have here in the studio. Going over the specs and features, the Neumann TLM 102 is a condenser microphone and it's going to do an excellent job at picking up detail from your audio sources. But just like any other condenser microphone, it does make the mic really sensitive. So for best results, I highly encourage you to also invest in acoustic treatment. This mic also has a cardioid polar pattern, which means it's most sensitive from the front and it's going to reject sound coming from the back. It has a max SPL level of 144 decibels, which is perfect to record loud sources like miking a guitar amplifier or even a drum kit. It has a self noise of 12 dBA, and when looking at the frequency response graph, as you can see, it has a pretty flat response in the lows and mids, then a dip around 6,000 Hz and a slight treble boost. So let's do some audio tests so you can hear this microphone in action. You're listening to the Neumann TLM 102 condenser microphone being plugged into my audio interface without any post-processing, and this is what the mic sounds like. Now you're listening to the TLM 102 with a bit of EQ and compression, and this is what the mic sounds like fully mixed. The Neumann TLM 102 is a very sensitive microphone, and this is what it sounds like in a completely untreated room. Moving on, now you're listening to the Neumann TLM 102 with the Waves NS1 noise suppressor, and this is what it sounds like. And now you're listening to the Neumann TLM 102 with the Clarity D-Reverb plugin engaged, and this is what it sounds like. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. So what are my overall thoughts and who would I recommend this mic to? Before I share them with you, if you enjoy reviews like this one, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Starting with the pros is the sound. I was able to get great results recording spoken word, singing vocals, and the acoustic guitar. And the TLM 102 definitely has that mid-range forward Neumann type of sound. So if that's what you're looking for, you're gonna be really pleased with this microphone. And even though it has a slight treble boost, I don't find it to sound overly bright or harsh in any way. And something worth mentioning here is that I watched a lot of comparison videos between the TLM 102 and its bigger brother, the TLM 103, and a lot of people mentioned that the TLM 103 has a much brighter sound. So if you're somebody with an overly bright voice and a lot of sibilants, then the TLM 102 may be a better option for your voice. Another pro is its build quality. This mic not only looks great, it feels very sturdy, so it's the type of gear that's gonna last you for as long as you have a studio. And I'm also a big fan of its small form factor, which is perfect if you're somebody like me planning to be on camera. As you can see, it's not gonna take up a lot of space in the camera shot. But now let's talk about the cons. This mic is extremely sensitive, so it is susceptible to background noise from your room, such as a laptop fan, an air conditioning system, or a window facing a busy street. So for best results, I highly encourage you to also invest in acoustic treatment, or at least some noise reduction plugins like the Waves NS1 noise suppressor, which is what I'm using to record this entire video. Another con is that for $700, this mic doesn't come included with any additional features or accessories. And speaking of accessories, the biggest con about the TLM 102 is the included mic mount. This thing does a horrible job with shock reflection, so if somebody walks on your floor, your washer and dryer is going going on the back or you bump into your desk, the mic will 100% pick up on all of those vibrations, which means if you want to get professional results out of the mic, you will also need to buy Neumann's custom shock mount, which goes around for $170, and that takes this microphone from a $700 mic to an $870 microphone. And at that price point, you can easily find many great sounding microphones like the Lewitt 640 TS, which not only comes included with a shock mount, a pop filter, a windscreen, and a leather pouch, it also offers many built-in features like multiple polar patterns, a padding system, and a high-pass filter, which is going to give you much more flexibility in the studio and way more bang for your buck. So with all that being said, should you buy the Neumann TLM 102? In my humble opinion, it really depends. If you've been recording for a while on a $200 to $300 microphone, you have an acoustically treated room, and you want to get into the Neumann brand, but you don't want to spend $1,200 on the TLM 103, and most importantly, you like the sound of the TLM 102, then yes, I would recommend this mic. However, if you're brand new to recording and you're looking for your first studio condenser, this is definitely not the right mic for you, because for around $300, you can get other microphone kits that sound great, like the Roden T1 or the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure, which include all of the accessories you need to get started recording. And with that price difference, you're also going to be able to get yourself an audio interface and a pair of studio headphones, which are going to move you much further along building a home studio. If you want to buy the mic, the link is down in the description below. And if you want to learn how to mix vocals recorded on this microphone, then make sure to tap the screen.